I don't have anything else to do, and I told y'all, and I told myself that I would try to be live or do a video at least every day this week. So, y'all busy? Let's talk about some random stuff.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back just to talk about random stuff. I'm trying to do a video every day because I wanted to do Vlogmas, but Vlogmas ain't gonna really work for me. So I think I'm just gonna try to do a video every day. This one gonna be random hot topics, y'all. I'm gonna start with the explicit one, but I'm not gonna show it. Somebody been sitting around Little Fizz's nudes, and his booty hole was just all out, and I just don't understand. This is a really crazy way to start it, but I've just been getting lots of messages about it. What's going on, Memo? I've just been getting lots of messages about it, and it's been really strange. I guess what I'm finding here, it's a whole thread. What I'm finding here, child, you can't pay for this content. What I am finding here, though, is that I guess he has an OnlyFans, and in his OnlyFans, what I am seeing here is that all of his stuff is just out. All of his stuff is just out. So this is what I'm seeing from the rooter to the tutor. Every part is out, and we know it's Little Fizz by the little thumb thing. It's really crazy. And I don't know. The thing is, I think he has OnlyFans. Let me see. I think he has OnlyFans, but this is just getting really ridiculous. So I think it's hard out here if you're trying to, really have your content and really trying your best to really be a content creator, because the girls are showing it out here in the streets. So please be careful. You may see a thumb in your videos. You know that is Little Fizz. Okay, if you see a thumb show up on your timeline, that is Little Fizz. Okay. So let's see what else is going on the internet. Again, I don't have nothing to really talk about, so I'm just gonna be winging this one today. I was going through Baller Alert, and I did see the girls who were let me put this over here, who were at least fire. Let me make this a full screen over here, y'all. Again, I don't have no topics today, so we just gonna talk. Somebody said that was a quick turnaround. What was a quick turnaround? Hold on. So present. Okay. So as we can see here, it looks like they have finally fired or did something with the young ladies. 4 Atlanta labor and delivery nurses fired for participating in Ick Challenge on TikTok. Now, y'all, we're going to look at this TikTok. Y'all tell me, do y'all feel as if they should have been fired? Because I hear what the challenge is. They were very nondescriptive of any names. They didn't say any names, any persons. They just talked about their job as a whole. So I feel some type of way about them being let go. But y'all tell me. And tell me if y'all can hear the sound.
It is still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain, just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
Well, we've already told you to push a call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Excuse me, can I have a blanket?
Another ick. When you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh,
Ick. Say that.
It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station.
Now, y'all, we just listened to that. Hopefully, y'all could hear it. Do y'all feel like they should have been fired for that? I feel like they're telling their woes. What's it? You know, unlimited. I mean, I wouldn't like calls at the nurse's station either. If I've been telling you to just push the call light and hear your sister coming, your grandma coming here, your mama coming here, your brother coming. I feel like I'll have a problem with that as well. I just used to read this as they got what they deserve. You really think so? I don't know. I felt like they jumped the gun. I feel like they probably should have been fired, maybe put on probation if they feel as if like, look, the stuff that you were saying was a little ridiculous. But I feel like they were just commiserating, and it wasn't anything that was that serious. They didn't say nobody's names. They weren't talking about they didn't break no HIPAA laws. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't that serious for them to get fired. I don't know. Y'all put in the comments. Do you feel like they should have been let go? And when they were blanketly stating, it's you going from room to room. To me, it's you just coming to the nursing station. I feel like those are just blanket roles. I don't know. Y'all tell me. It sounds like some of y'all feel like they should have been fired. I feel like firing them was a little bit too much. Now on to the next story. Now, y'all, this is what's been really bothering me. It sounds like Megan Thee Stallion lied to all of America in the case and what was going on. It says that opening statements begin in Tory Lanez trial over allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Defense argues case is about jealousy. Now, I saw some videos today, and it looks like one of them was from Tory Lanez's Tory Lanez's attorney, talking about how Megan Thee Stallion was jealous of him. Actually, he was, jealous of her friend. She was actually arguing and fighting with her friend. She was sleeping with her friends' people. I don't know. It seems a little weird. What I'm hearing is that there is information that came out during the trial that Megan Thee Stallion lied to us about, and even the Gayle King. Let's see if this is some of the stuff that they were talking about.
And
this is his. So y'all, this is Tory Lanez's attorney. This is Tory Lanez's attorney. Okay, let's hear what he got to say. They say it should not have done a job. I can see that. Let's hear what Tory Lanez's attorney got to say. Because what it seems like to me is that Tory Lanez's attorney is trying to turn all of this into something that it's not, and really rile the girls up. You know what I'm saying? He starts to bring up just the most random stuff. Y'all remember when Monique knock him down? Samuels was in that argument with Candace, and then she started bringing out people who was doing butter knives and who had a. This is what it seems like his attorney's about to do. Just bring up all types of random stuff and throw it at the wall and see what's gonna stick.
That hey, Tory shot Meg. And then the rest of the prosecution's case is based on all these calls and texts where Tory's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so drunk. He never says that I shot him. He's like, oh, I'm just so sorry. I'm so drunk. So question what he's apologizing for. So that's the prosecution's case. Seems pretty easy. Then the defense comes up, and man, it gets spicy. First, the defense goes, they're not telling you about half of what's going on. The most important thing they're not telling you about an eyewitness who saw two women fighting, Kelsey and Meg. And so let's talk about why them two are fighting. Let's talk about how she was in the front seat. The gun was caught in the front seat. Let's talk about how she might have gunpowder. She does have gunpowder. Let's talk about how this has nothing to do with the fight between Tory and Meg and everything to do with the fight between Meg and Kelsey.
So now what I'm hearing him say is that the defense was basically saying all of this is between. Oh, wait, is this Tory's lawyer? Because it sounds like he's talking about the defense, and isn't he the defense? Because it's the state against Tory Lanez, right? But the defense goes, so maybe this is not Tory Lanez's attorney, but either way, it sounds like they're trying to bring up the fight between Kelsey and Megan, which there have been some talks about who was jealous of whom, and Megan was jealous of who was talking to and sleeping with, and Tory was in a jacuzzi with. I want to know who shot whom. Who shot whom? We hearing that there's powder on Megan's hands, there's powder on somebody else's hands, somebody else. Who shot whom? How they do it and when they do it. That's what we want to know. Did the little leprechaun shoot? Tell us yes or no. Who shot whom?
They left because Kylie and Tori were in the pool together. To believe that there could have been a fight here, not between Tori and Meg, but between Meg and Kelsey. And the
Child, who knows who the shooter is at this point? Who knows who the shooter is? We do hear stories that they have revealed who P. Diddy's baby mother is. Now, y'all, when the news came out that P. Diddy had a baby mother and had a baby, were you in any way, shape, or form excited? You thought it through when you heard that he had a baby? What emotions did y'all feel? Because my first emotion was wait, introducing baby love or whatever he called it, the baby. My first impression was wait. It looks like whoever she is has been revealed. I don't understand because they said that he had the baby. She had the baby like August 2nd or October 2nd or something like that. So it's been the baby's is like 2. From what I'm understanding, October 19th. So this has been under wraps for a while. How was this information just now coming out? What we are hearing is that Shantea Joseph is the baby mother. You know, I kept thinking that this was Lori Harvey when I first looked at her. All the girls look the same now. Is that the aesthetic that they're going for? Because really all of the women now look the same. But I thought this was Lori Harvey when I first looked at her. But it looks like it has been revealed that this is who had the baby. Now, I don't know her. This is coming from the neighborhood talk. I don't know the lady that well. I guess she's the one who had a baby. Now, is he sleeping with everybody at the same time? This is what I want to know. What's your life set up like, P. Diddy? What is your life set up like? That you're able to sleep? I mean, I guess different strokes for different folks. And I guess he's giving all the strokes. I guess he's getting all of the strokes. Candace with a question, let her know in the comments. Can someone tell me why the Krishan girl is missing a tooth? I'm not familiar with the story. You know what, to be honest, if y'all can put it in the comments, can somebody tell me why she's missing a tooth as well? Because I be thinking that it's a gap sometimes, but I'm hearing that it may be a missing tooth. Can someone tell me and Candace, why is the girl missing a tooth? Is she missing a tooth? Is that the tooth that what happened? She has a fake one with his face on it. So did she take hold on? Did the young lady take out a real tooth to put a fake tooth with his face on it in her mouth? I know y'all lying. Gail, did the girl take her real tooth out to put a fake tooth in with a picture of his face on it? I just need somebody to let me know. Is that what we're doing? She takes it out and puts it back in. This is who raised y'all? Who raised her? And I saw another story about their show. Now, y'all know I do love the Zeus Network. I haven't watched this show yet. I don't think I'm going to watch the show. Gail said, Nikki said it was knocked out. Did Blueface knock it out? I hear they have a tumultuous relationship. So do they get physical and he knocked it out, or did she knock? Was she eating crab legs? Was she eating crab legs and it was knocked out? Who was that girl who was eating crab legs and lost her tooth? Suki, that's her name, Suki. Anyway, I was thinking about watching this show because I want to understand what y'all see in them, because I don't get it. I don't know who follows them. I don't understand who follows them. It just doesn't get. I don't get it. She's at the ghetto, the ghetto child. It is, but I guess her sister gonna be praying for her.
Hey.
Okay, it's
Hey,
okay.
Lord God, please remove all of negativity in the name of Jesus. Because I feel the same way, but I'm holding back my tears because of all that's going on, Lord God. I pray, Lord God, that you would just calm it down right now, Lord God. We need you right now. I swear it, oh God, in the name of Jesus. You always hear my cry, and I know you're going to hear her cry, Father God.
What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? He's sitting down there looking like he eating potatoes and stuff, and she out the car crying. Oh, block it right now in the name of Jesus, God. We rebuke this in the name of Jesus. I feel the same way in the name of God. What is going on down to the? You will lose brain cells watching this show. I promise you that. So I'm going to stay away from it as much as I can. I'm just going to stay away from this. Let's see what else is going on in the news. So that was Tory's.
That's the prosecution's
defense
case. Seems
team.
pretty easy. Then
Okay.
the defense comes up.
It was Tory's defense team. Whoa. From the neighborhood talk, prosecutors claim Tory Lanez allegedly punched Kelsey after he allegedly shot Meg. This is a lie. Whoever this is, No Jumper on Twitter says prostitute number 5. I guess it must be a whole lot that's going on. Let's see where No Jumper is and if we can get onto. Y'all want to go through the case real quick because I can take this off of my screen. At No Jumper. Let's see what some aspects are of the case that's happening. Okay. It looks like there is a thread here. So let's go through the thread. Here we go. Let's go through this thread, y'all. Let's stop sharing this screen and let's go through this thread really quickly. You guys ready? Add to stream. All right. So Tory Lanez and Megan trial, day 1. First, it says the defense called out the prosecutors for skipping and not mentioning Megan Thee Stallion drunken, jealous tirade that led to Kylie Jenner kicking her out of the party. So what we're hearing now is that she's been kicked out of the party. She was kicked out of the party because of her jealous tirade. At least this is what we're hearing from this person. Y'all see that? This is Little Fizz, right? Y'all see Little Fizz? Pick the right name. Little. Oh. Okay. Number 2, when Megan got kicked out of Kylie's party, Tory left with her. On the ride home, Tory and Megan started arguing, and Kelsey sided with Megan. Tory then exposed Megan had an intimate relationship with him behind Kelsey's back to get Kelsey to turn on Megan, and it worked. Number 3, Kelsey told Tory, oh, she always does this. Then she told Tory that Megan had an intimate relationship with the baby and Ben Simmons behind Kelsey's back after Kelsey began dating both of the men. Was this at the same time, Kelsey? Ironically or not ironically, this confession escalated Megan and Kelsey's whole entire argument. Defense alleged that Megan demanded the SUV be pulled over moments later. She hopped out and went over to Kelsey's side of the vehicle and began to beat up Kelsey. A witness, Sean Kelly, owner of the resident the SUV was parked by, told the police that he witnessed her jumping on her. Yikes. So you were sitting out here hunching on whoever you wanted to hunch, and then you got out of the car and started to beat Kelsey up, allegedly. That's what they're saying. 2, prosecutor claims that Tory punched and attacked Kelsey, causing her items to fall in the middle of the road. Defense claims Megan attacked Kelsey and their cat fight led to items fighting in the middle of the road. Wait, so did Tory punch her? Did Megan? What did they? Were they both tag teaming Kelsey? Because I would have pow too. Did he witness the shooting? That's a good question, Gail, because it sounds like you seem like you so abreast on what was going on. You was out there, you was able to see who was hitting whom. Did you see also who was shooting whom? After the set, Officer Diaz also testified that the blood trail that Megan left behind after her getting shot. The defense attorney cross-examined Officer Diaz and caught him in some contradictions. Officer Diaz did not take photos of a blood trail. Only footage of the blood trail is through grainy body cam footage. B, evidence was marked incorrectly. He could not identify them. Oh, looks like so there's some mishaps happening in the trial. There's a lot that's going on here. The prosecutors so far are winning objections. I counted 6 objections that were sustained. Only 1 defense objections were sustained. Wow. So it looks like the prosecutor are winning in objections. The defense is trying to keep up with the prosecutors played 2 911 calls. First one was made at 4:22 a.m. The second call was made at 4:25 a.m. The first call at 4:22 recalled hearing 5 shots. They were shooting up like that in that car? Allegedly? Jesus. The second call at 5:26 recalled hearing shots. Then a female in distress who was hysterical, crying in agony. That female was Megan. Defense showed him a picture of markings in the middle of the road that was left by responding officers to identify the evidence. He could not distinguish which markings identified by which piece of evidence. So it sounds like Officer Diaz, the officer who arrived on the scene as Megan was shot allegedly by Kelsey or Tory Lanez, we're not sure at this time, around 4:22 and 4:25, as Officer Diaz arrived, which it sounds like he wasn't able to really identify the evidence correctly. He didn't really sample the evidence correctly, and the body cam footage was really grainy and bad. He also couldn't even see any of the markings, or he couldn't distinguish any of the markings that it seemed that they're trying to show him. So it looks like Officer Diaz is not a credible witness, and may not even be believed by the jury or the court. So we'll keep going from there. The jailhouse phone call Tory Lanez made to Kelsey was played in court. Wow. So it seems as if Tory Lanez does have a really good relationship some way, somehow with Kelsey, so much so that as he was locked up, he called her. But it sounds like because Megan, if what's being revealed today in court was real, Tory says that he slept with Megan. We are understanding that Megan told Gayle King she ain't sleep with him. But to be honest, didn't R. Kelly say he didn't do none of the stuff either? I feel like if you go lie, go to Gayle King's show, because that's what the girls are doing now. If you're not going to tell the truth, go to Gayle King's show and just hop on down to the Gayle King interview, and you could go lie, because that's what R. Kelly did, and it sounds like that's what Megan Thee Stallion allegedly did as well. Because Tory Lanez said he slept with her, and that's what made Kelsey mad. Kelsey, I don't know what type of friendship they have. This is some type of Mia Jacqueline thing going on, because she's like, oh, she does that all the time. Oh, nothing new to hear, nothing new to see here. Okay, she does that all the time. She also slept with the baby and whoever that other man was as well. Very strange, very odd to me. Anyway, it says that the jailhouse phone call Tory Lanez made to Kelsey was played in court. In the call, Kelsey accepts Tory's apology and agreed to help him get out of jail. Tory asked her to call his security, who was right there that night, so they can figure out what needs to be done to get him bail. All this sounds like Love and Hip Hop, don't it? It's just a lot going. It's a whole lot going on. He used that phone call to beg Kelsey to be quiet. Wow. And she hasn't been saying anything. Wow. Wow. The defense cross-examined Officer Cabrera got her to testify that Kelsey was the last person that got pulled from the vehicle. Defense rebutted if Kelsey was the last person to exit the vehicle, she could have put the gun where Tori sat, correct? Yikes. The prosecutors called their last witness Officer Cabrera. Maybe I should be reading these another way. I don't know. This is getting a little interesting. I'm going to try to keep up with the court case and what's going on with it. It sounds like there's just a lot that's really going on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Tori will be convicted of this? I don't know. I will say this. I look real good today. I'm looking at myself in the hey. Y'all, let me get off here. I just want to give y'all a quick video just to make sure that I was giving some quick hot topics. This is a quick live about nothing, y'all. If y'all wanted to know more about me and everything else up, go and find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu. This is definitely streaming right now. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.